Hello everyone, I am Hema Sati Sharma, TGT Science from Pratap World School, Pathankot. Today I am going to discuss the chapter called Nutrition in Plants for Class 7. Let us see what is there in the chapter to study. First of all, we will deal with the introduction, then we will see what are different modes of nutrition in plants. We will study about photosynthesis, then we will be studying about other modes of nutrition in plants. At last we will see that how nutrients are replenished in the soil. Nutrition, as we all know, that every organism, it needs to take food. But why does it need to take food? Because they have to obtain energy for their usual work. They have to obtain materials so that they can grow physically and mentally. At last, they need the materials for the repair of the damaged part of the body. The process of taking food by an organism as well as the utilization of this food, that is, what is the process of taking food? The process of taking food is the method by which we are taking the food inside our body. And then the utilization of this food means how this food is utilized in our body for different needs, like for obtaining energy, for obtaining materials for growth, and for obtaining materials for repair of the damaged parts, is called nutrition. So, all in all, nutrition is the process of taking food by an organism as well as the utilization of this food. So, nutrition includes the process of taking food as well as the process how it is utilized in the body. Components of food, that means the food which we are taking inside our body, are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. These combinedly are called nutrients and these are necessary for our body. Okay, so the food which we are taking inside our body are having different components, which are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. These components are combinedly called nutrients. Now, what are the mode of nutrition in plants? Mode of nutrition in plants can be broadly classified into autotrophs and heterotrophs. So what does autotrophs mean? Autotroph means the plants which make their food by themselves. So autotrophs are the plants which are producing their own food, while heterotrophs are the plants which are obtaining their food from other plants or animals. That means heterotrophs are dependent on other plants for their food. Now these heterotrophs can further be classified into insectivorous plants, parasites plants, symbiotic plants and saprotrophic plants. So what have we studied here? We have studied different mode of nutrition in plants. So basically, mode of nutrition in plants are autotroph and heterotroph. Autotrophs are the animals which are producing their own food, while heterotrophs are the plants which are dependent on autotrophs for their food. Now, heterotrophs can further be classified into insectivorous plants, parasites, symbiotic plants and saprotrophs. So, what is autotrophic nutrition? Auto means self and trophic means nutrition. So, literally it means self-nutrition. That means the plants which are providing nutrition to themselves. How? By producing food. So, autotrophic mode of nutrition is that mode of nutrition in which an organism makes its own food from the simple inorganic materials like carbon dioxide and water present in the surrounding. So, here we can see that autotrophic mode of nutrition organism, which is this organism? Generally green plants. So, these organisms, these are making their food by utilizing raw materials like carbon dioxide and water. The green plants have an autotrophic mode of nutrition. So we want to say that examples of autotrophs are green plants, as well as few bacteria which are called cyanobacteria. These are also obtaining their food as autotrophic mode of nutrition. That means cyanobacteria is also able to make its own food. So this was about autotrophic nutrition. Next, we will be studying about photosynthesis, but that we will be discussing in our next lecture. Thank you so much all.